So the gate was locked. I don't know how to get out. This wasn't a plan. I was super happy. Seehof Castle in Bamberg, Germany.
Yeah.
New day and it's snowing, so I had to go and see Schloss Seehof, Castle Seehof in Bamberg. Obviously, because I went here in summer and in autumn, and I haven't been here in winter, especially not when it snowed. So winter at Seehof in the snow is definitely a must, and I'm just gonna take you with me and like let's explore it together, okay? I was super happy that I chose to sleep in. Not just because I needed to sleep in, like I like sleeping in, I'm sorry, but because the sun is about to set and it's currently setting around 4 p.m.-ish, and that is something that sucks about winter in Germany. But it also gives you beautiful sunsets, and since I can still use the rest of the day, I can still work after my little adventure, which is great. So if you want to see my work and my travel blog post, you just go check out my travel blog, Travel on the Brain. Or if you're specifically interested in traveling Bamberg in Germany, I have a travel blog for that as well, which is called bambergtravel.net, and you can check that one out. But since it's still day, we're getting the beautiful golden hour. Let's just go. If you walk around Seehof Castle during any other time than winter, you will see a lot of sculptures and statues sprinkled around the Baroque gardens, and they were created by Ferdinand Tietz, and you can actually see them in the orangerie, which is, you know, boarded up right now. But this is also where they keep all of the tropical plants, because they have a lot of orange trees that will be positioned right here in front of the castle in spring and summer. And if you don't know about Castle Seehof, this original building underneath all of the beautiful facade actually dates back to the 15th century, where it was used for hunting and agricultural work, because this place is very strategic. There's multiple lakes around here, there's beautiful forests, and obviously that was great for taking advantage of the resources of Mother Nature. And then in the 17th century they decided, no, we wanted to be more big and glamorous and pompous because it was Baroque, you know. And so they took around 100 years to actually finish the project and add all of the beautiful gardens and the beautiful details and the different towers, which are very iconic. And I'm very lucky because usually you always see one face, one side of this water castle completely covered in scaffolding, because they keep forever renovating, because, you know, all of these old buildings need to be renovated and refurnished and restored in a very particular way. We're very, very particular here in Germany with all of the rules and regulations and all of that, so it takes forever. Also, you know, there's heritage protection, so there's a lot. But let's not go into that. Let's just like look at it up close. You can see I'm basically mostly by myself. There's been some people here and there, but mostly they, I guess, just go to the cafe and restaurant here at Seehof, which is open year round except for like specific dates, and on Mondays I think it's closed. You'll see more of that in the captions below if you wanted more information and a travel guide for Seehof. And other than that, let me know if you've got any questions. I'd be happy to answer them below. And the dog seems to be very talkative. Sadly, a lot of the typical stairs are closed off for safety reasons, because, you know, people be dumb. So you can only walk around, I think, just at the other sides, which, you know, is fair enough. Let's just do that. Oh, and it also says that these historic trees are very old, so they could also fall apart on your head. So, you know, I don't want that, so that's fine. Also, they might carry snow, not much right now, but let's not try, and it's not, you know, let's not push fate. And what did I say about scaffolding? It is right here, so let's just go a bit lower and hide it. Booyah! speaking of hiding, my makeup is just, I'm crying. It's so bright. It's so cold. I'm very sensitive. I have ADHD. Don't give you a break. But speaking of sunlight, this wasn't a planned segue by the way, but I'll take it. I'll take it. If you want to take photos of Schloss Seehof in Bamberg, then you should know that in the afternoon the sun is setting behind the castle, which isn't really great for photos, to be honest. And it's also behind the lakes, so if you want to come in the morning, then it's illuminated in the front. But also you can get the entrance area completely in the sunlight, which is really nice. So depending on what you want to take a photo of, just so you know. And yeah, I'm gonna go cry by myself a little bit. Let's see if anything of my makeup still. Nope, it won't. Like, I also really like this eastern facing entrance, but I've never been able to take like good photos because it's kind of boring, and I guess I have to be in there and be the model, but like I'm crying, so I'm not gonna do that today. So let's just go to the lakes. It is so pretty. Who else loves the snow? I do. Let me know in the comments. Do you like the snow? I don't like the cold, but I guess it's necessary for there being snow. I made it to the lakes. There's multiple ones. They have different fish in there, but this is all a nature reserve, so you can go fish or pick leaves and grass and flowers or whatever. But it's also really cute that they put or punched a big hole into the lake so the little ducks can feed, you know. And just look at the sunlight. Look at how like my hair is glowing. Golden hour. I also love how all of these decorative elements are different. You know, sitting on this fence, they're kind of like modern-ish, I feel. Maybe they're not, someone correct me, but it feels like it. This looks more like regular Baroque taste, in my opinion, which isn't, you know, expert opinion anyway. So the gate was locked. I don't know how to get out. I asked a couple of people outside and they were like, we didn't get inside, so that's why we are outside. I'm like, that's the way to do it. So I'm not sure if I have to go to any of the big gates. I'm a bit lazy, but I also want to walk back for 90 minutes back to my home. It also takes 90 minutes to walk from Seehof to Bamberg's old town. So you have an idea. Or you can take the bus, which leaves every hour and is called line 907. You pay around like less than €3 if you pay in cash, coins, at the bus drivers, or you can get an online ticket via the app. If you download VGN, you can get all of that set up, and you have to give your credit card information. Like, you can also pay like in cash, but you can't use credit card, just so you know. That's not how we roll in Germany. We make it complicated. Found another locked gate, but you can see all the way there is the house of the Schweizerei. Alright, so I have to walk back, and I decided if I have to walk back, I'm not gonna try and go out the main entrance where I came from. Nope. I'm gonna take another chance and see if I can get stuck again. But, you know, just walking around the castle up close is also a good idea, which you can do if you don't mind the fences. But it's nice. It is very nice. And this is the view to the main entrance with, you know, the beautiful trees and sculptures and the cafe right here. And you can see the town this castle belongs to is here. Well, it's not really a town, it's like a community. And it kind of belongs to Bamberg. Not the city, but the region. Because, you know, the city has a lot of communities under its wing. And I'm going to show you the park some more with the high beech hedges, which are very typical for Baroque gardens, to give a sense of privacy as you saunter along. You know, let's just saunter a little bit. I just realized that in the faint distance, you cannot really see, like right where my fingertip is Castle Altenburg, the other castle. I actually wrote a blog post about the 7 castles of Bamberg because there's multiple like mansion-like castles. In Germany, we have different words for castle, like Schloss, Burg, Schlösschen. And so I just slapped them all together, and not all of them are really, you know, open for visits. This one is only open for visits if you book a tour, because otherwise it's off limits. But the parks and the grounds are free to visit if you can get in and out. But yeah, so this is pretty good. This is enough for my taste right now. I'm really cold. Maybe I got myself a warm tea bottle. I don't think it's so warm, but let's just try. Alright, it feels a little bit warm. My fingers are just ice. I'm the snow queen now. I'm not really. I feel like the snow is raining over me instead of me over it. And I don't know. Weird analogy. Need water. It's not warm at all. But at least it's Christmas flavored tea. Okay. Oh look, there's a little colorful painted stone. I feel like that's part of this geocaching thingy, where people hide the stones and need to find them. Or not, I don't know. And that was my winter walk at Seehof Castle in Bamberg, Germany. I hope you liked it. Let me know in the comments, give me a thumbs up. And just, if you want to see more about the Franconia region in Germany, I have so many videos that I already filmed that I never edited. If you want to see more travel content for southern Germany, encourage me in the comments, like give me a kick in the butt if you want, metaphorically. I need some validation to do the work, and it's free content for you guys, so give me some incentive right there. And if you've got questions, again, the comment section is yours, and I'll try my best to answer it. And just give you a last glance at the Baroque gardens of Seehof. Isn't it beautiful with the setting sun? And opposite is the cemetery, which, you know, is not necessary to visit. It's like where local people are buried. But if you wanted to go to the bus station, you just walk around that wall and you get to a crossing, and then you cross the crossing to get back to Bamberg. And that's it. That's really it. And I wish you a fabulous day. Stay travel-tastic. Bye!